Hey guys, today I'm removing my old radiator and fans out of my NA Miata. First step is to drain all the coolant out of your radiator. Mine had just pure water in it and a little bit of water, and as you can see, the inside of my radiator and heater core are probably very, very rusty. So, once you get all of this fluid out of here, have a little peek-see inside of my radiator, because it is atrocious. It's clearly not the original rad, but it definitely needs replaced. Yeah, ugh. Very, very gross. Time for a new one. So I did a really poor job of showing you where all this hardware is, so here's a couple of pictures. That's the passenger side top, driver side top, and in the bottom on both sides, it's just these little saddle hooks that the radiator sits in. So now it's time to take off the cross tube on the top, and it's just, for me, a snake clamp. This hose has been on here for a little bit of time, so just got to do a little twist trick to get that thing off of there. You can feel it release and then it just slides right off. Right there. You can feel it release. Okay. Alright, so just pull it right off of there. And then you can pretty much wiggle it as much as you want off the radiator side now that it's free. There's always just a little bit of fluid in those, so be careful not to keep it around any pets or anything if you spill it. My dog always is in my shop, so I'm really cautious with radiator stuff. So at the top, there's the bolts on the right and the top left, as well as those little saddle hooks. On the bottom, there's this clamp that's holding the AC lines in place. Don't forget this one because it is attached. It'll make your life hell if you forget about it. If this information is helping you guys at all, please leave a like. It would really help my channel a lot. If you would leave a comment for more stuff that you want to see in the future, that would be great too. Okay, so now we gotta unclip the wiring harnesses for the fans. This one's very easy, but I did struggle with that white one that you can see there quite a bit. I just try to be really careful with it because I plan on using that plug in the future with the fans that I'm installing. So I'm just really careful. It takes me a while, but I end up getting it. Now you want to be really careful with this little wire that comes from the collision detection up front. It'll kind of deploy your airbag if you yank on that thing too hard. So I realize I can't pull this radiator out without removing the cross tube. So just a snake clamp, remove it off of the air intake, and then another snake clamp off the plenum, and then that cross tube will come out with just one more hose clamp on there. Yep, that one right there. Don't use your fingers, it doesn't work. Donk. Watch out for that little wire down there. You don't want to yank it. And then just move it out of the way. It comes right out. Sorry I didn't use this view the entire time, you guys, because this is way easier to see. So anyway, be careful for that wiring, and just be really careful when you're working it out. Just go slow. You don't want to pull anything, break anything, especially any of those sensors by my right hand there. So just give it a little finesse. You should be able to get it right out. So yeah guys, if this is helpful to you at all, please subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of stuff with my Miatas, and I do a lot of stuff with my 3rd gen 4Runner as well. I like to keep my bucket right underneath where that fan is that I'm touching right now, because when you actually do get this free, there is a little bit of fluid in it that's going to come right out, and you can just dump it right in there. It's all about the finesse. Anyway, I hope this helped you guys. Good luck with your Miata projects. I'll see ya in the next one.